Away they race, great start, and best away. Wake Up Maggie from the outside with Owlette. Showing speed, She's a Dream on the pace, but Owlette's gone out in front, and Owlette at a scurried speed by 3 parts to She's a Dream. About 2.5 away in third as they turn is Wake Up Maggie from Bambara Bay. Second last early on is November Fog, and last Gun Society. Well, it'll be interesting to see if she can keep this going, Owlette, because she's in the untried territory today at 1.16 miles, but she's really zipping along. Owlette out in front. Into the back stretch by about 3 lengths to She's a Dream. They've gone well clear. About 4 or 5 lengths away in third is Wake Up Maggie. And over on the inside remains Bambara Bay. Second last is November Fog and the trailer Gun Society. Owlette out in front. Only 1.5 lengths to She's a Dream, who tags pretty well. There's 7 clear. Here comes a move right from the back of affairs as Gun Society is starting to pick up ground to go to third. They ran the half mile in 46 and 3, and the pack is closing. The leader, Owlette. She's a Dream is second. A break of 3.5 to Gun Society from Wake Up Maggie, November Fog. And dropping to last is Bambara Bay. Owlette's off and running again, but the closers are on the outside, Gun Society. And up the rails, Wake Up Maggie. They've gone by She's a Dream, and Gun Society rifling home. Owlette in front, turning in the South Ocean. Owlette by a length to Gun Society, who ranges up on the outside. Owlette the leader, Gun Society at her girth, and Gun Society trying to run by has hit the front. Owlette on the inside, used up a lot early, and it's Gun Society the leader. Owlette fights back. Gun Society, Owlette to the wire. Gun Society just in front, and Gun Society has won. Owlette second, 3.5 to November Fog is third, and fourth Bambara Bay, 1:45.34.
And they're off. Back last was Foxy Bell, but coming out in front, Sister Peacock. Going quickly, Gamble's Candy on the outside. Foxy Bell's run up to be third now with Summer Sunday from Bohemian Bourbon. A length eye in the sky, Lady Grace, and Charmaine's Mia at the back. Racing clear is Sister Peacock by a length to Gamble's Candy. Bohemian Bourbon got him behind the top 4 as Foxy Bell and Summer Sunday right on the hammer. And on the outside, eye in the sky, second last, Lady Grace, and Charmaine's Mia is at the back. Racing out in front by a length, Sister Peacock from Gamble's Candy and Summer Sunday. Foxy Bell on the inside. Eye in the Sky is 2 behind, making good ground. Bohemian Bourbon the rail, well behind. Lady Grace and Charmaine's Mia is last. Turning in front, Sister Peacock from Summer Sunday, Foxy Bell, Gamble's Candy, then Eye in the Sky, and Bohemian Bourbon, Lady Grace the outside, and Charmaine's Mia is last. Sister Peacock in front. By about a length, Foxy Bell coming up on the inside. Down the centre, Eye in the Sky, Lady Grace, Charmaine's Mia finishing on, but Sister Peacock is in front. Eye in the Sky. Eye in the Sky comes for the lead, and now Lady Grace swamping them. Lady Grace over the top. Lady Grace grabbing the lead in the Royal North to win. Lady Grace a length, Eye in the Sky, Bohemian Bourbon. Then came Sister Peacock and Charmaine's Mia. And behind them, Foxy Bell, Summer Sunday, and Gamble's Candy was last. 1:06.90. And they're off. And coming out pretty evenly, but Unlimited Talent best into stride. Forest Survivor's gone through to be in front narrowly. Unlimited Talent on the outside. They came clear by 2.5 to Music Tribute. Shaku Maku, and off the inside. And up the rails is Old Habits. Grand Gizmo, and one who couldn't go with them is about 30 lengths away last is Flashy Signature. Forest Survivor being chased by, in second, Unlimited Talent. They've drawn off by 4 lengths. Lying in third is Music Tribute, a gap to Shaku Maku, and on the outside is Grand Gizmo, and then came Old Habits. They come to the final quarter. Forest Survivor, 2 in front. Unlimited Talents run a pretty bold race to stay close. A gap to Music Tribute, Shaku Maku, and then Grand Gizmo, but Forest Survivor plunging down the home stretch with a healthy, commanding lead, in fact, is now 4 or 5 in front. Unlimited Talent sticks on a bit, Shaku Maku on the outside, but they're pretty much in dribs and drabs from here. And Forest Survivor, Kazushi Kimura, kept to the task and pushes on to win by 4 lengths. Second home is Unlimited Talent, ahead away, or half away actually, Shaku Maku. A long gap, the others, Grand Gizmo, headed them, and the time is up at 58.15. Away they race, and best into stride are Forester's Fortune, the rail, Forester's Turn, and Celebratory, who's gone up narrowly in front from Barilko. Artemis City Limits up in the centre, pushing through now. A length and a half or two to Last American Exit at the back. Celebratory just has the nose in front of Forester's Turn. Going up a length and 3/4 away, Artemis City Limits and Forester's Fortune nestled on the inside. Barilko tracks that pair, and 5 away last of all is Last American Exit. It's Celebratory and nose in front. On the inside, Forester's Turn, 2 to Forester's Fortune on the inside of Artemis City Limits, moving up again, and 3 wide Barilko, and 7 to Last American Exit. Celebratory in front. The inside, Forester's Turn as they come for home in the Greenwood. Forester's Fortune waiting for a run. Artemis City Limits being ridden along down the outside, not doing enough, and down out wider is Barilko. Celebratory's in front. Forester's Fortune coming. On the inside, Forester's Turn. Artemis City Limits in behind them. 3 across the track, and now Forester's Turn on the inside. Forester's Fortune the outer, and Forester's Fortune's gone on by from Forester's Turn, kicking back. Forester's Fortune and Forester's Turn lay it down. Forester's Turn on the inside, and Forester's Turn comes on to win from Forester's Fortune. Artemis City Limits was third, and then Celebratory. Last American Exit second last. At the back, Barilko, and the winner is Forester's Turn. 1:7.91. On their way and coming out evenly, although back to the tail end in the early stages, Mount Logan and Gaga Gizmo. Gretzky the Great cleared them easily. Going up second is Liars Club away from the inside. And as they settle into stride, Lyrical Gangsters prodding with Breathless in the Sand, and in the centre Dursky, and they go as a flight up front by a length. Out wide, coming around them now, Gaga Gizmo, and towards the back is Flex. Mount Logan's towards the tail as well in a bunched affair. And last is No Exit. Gretzky the Great hugs the rail in front narrowly from Dursky, and out wide Breathless in the Sand. And between runners, Liars Club, as they stack up a line of almost 4, but continues to find every step. Gretzky the Great win the trio challenge. Mount Logan tearing up the rail in 5th and coming home fairly well. Behind them is Lyrical Gangster, Flex, No Exit, and Gaga Gizmo. Gretzky the Great still going easily as they corner. Mount Logan running to second spot. Down the home stretch, and Gretzky the Great chased by Mount Logan. Gretzky the Great asked to finally sprint as they come inside the final furlong. Gretzky the Great spaces them by 4 lengths to Mount Logan. Interest in the minors only, but Gretzky the Great is just doing his stuff. Gretzky the Great is going to live up to the name, I think, as time goes on. Gretzky the Great by 3 or 4 lengths. Mount Logan second, a gap to Dursky third, and then came Breathless in the Sand, and a break in the field to Flex, and the time is 1:9.84. Off, and a perfect start in the Soaring Free, and Gretzky the Great Going out for the lead with Into the Sunrise, ready to repeat, wanted to go, but is now relaxed in third, and a length to exceed, and last is Gospel Way. Into the Sunrise, plunging clear early by a length to Gretzky the Great, and on the inside, ready to repeat. Up on the outer, Gospel Way, last is Exceed. Into the Sunrise, pretty relaxed in front, a length and a half, Gretzky the Great, as they go into the turn, 2 lengths away, Gospel Way, and ready to repeat on the inside, picking up ground. A length away, last is Exceed. A half mile out Into the Sunrise, leads the Soaring free by 2 lengths. Gretzky the Great is second. On the inside, a length away third, ready to repeat. Gospel Way mustering momentum on the outside as the leaders got away a bit. And last Exceed. Into the Sunrise, chiming along in front. Out by 2 to Gretzky the Great, ready to repeat, getting busy as they come down the home stretch. And the leader by about a length and 3/4 remains Into the Sunrise. Gretzky the Great under a left-handed stick, trying to make up the ground, is all out, so is ready to repeat. Into the Sunrise, down to the final furlong, holding the lead by a length to Gretzky the Great and ready to repeat. Gretzky the Great trying desperately. Into the Sunrise in front and Into the Sunrise a neck. And Gretzky the Great lunges now and just gets up at the wire. Gretzky the Great muscled over the top to win it. Second Into the Sunrise, ready to repeat, was a bit flat, and behind them Exceed and Gospel Way, and the time 1:13.83.
Start off with the fact on paper there seemed to be a lot of speed in this race. What was your game plan going in?
Yeah, I saw the Justin horse and the Luis horse might be go to the front. That's why my planning was just to take the second or third, then try comfortable pace. But you know, he's so classy horse. I'm so satisfied on the last time, and today that was the best performance in the life.
Seems to be getting better and better, I agree.
Yeah,
that was a tough horse you got past too as well. It was kind of a bit of a slow opening quarter, but then you guys really picked up the pace.
I'm just, wanna, waiting that Luis horse because the horse feeling like a semi-classy horse. That's why I'm trying the extra waiting. Then when I went to the front, and I knew it, my horse is the best.
Kazushi, you're having a great campaign. Are you very pleased with how your season's going?
Yeah, that was amazing, and thank you. Give me a good opportunity to the Mr. Cassie and Team Cassie and so many good owners. Yeah, I'm so appreciated.
Congratulations, my friends.
Thank you so much.
Kazushi Kimura, one of the real good guys in the jocks room, picks up the victory here.
And they're off. One of the best into stride is American Monarch. Came flush out with the lead, but taking over soon after. Ready to repeat, dashes out 2.5. Gretzky the Great goes to second from American Monarch, Secret Potion, and Heat of the Night. A length older Grand, and Download is the early trailer. Ready to repeat out in front, settling now by 2.5. In second, Gretzky the Great, a length away third, Secret Potion with American Monarch, splitting them in the centre. Heat of the Night coming up, a length and a half away, Download, and last is Dolder Grand. That is the order in the Summer Stakes. Ready to repeat in front, out by a length and 3/4, and now 2 1/4. In second is Gretzky the Great. On the inside, Secret Potion as they head into the turn, and heading down to the 4.5. In fourth position there, Heat of the Night in the centre, taken up a bit behind American Monarch, and on the outside, Dolder Grand and Download. They're starting to close into it. The leader remains ready to repeat by a couple of lengths to Gretzky the Great. Over on the inside, Secret Potion under a little bit of pressure, but going forward is American Monarch, and now Dolder Grand sweeps home on the outside from Heat of the Night, and Download ready to repeat goes on. Comes for the home stretch in front of the Summer Stakes by about a length and a half to Gretzky the Great. American Monarch hooks to the centre. Gretzky the Great comes alongside, ready to repeat, and Gretzky the Great and ready to repeat well ahead of the opposition. And Gretzky the Great has gone by, ready to repeat in the blink of an eye. 3 lengths away the others. American Monarch heads them. Gretzky the Great goes to the rail and now ready to repeat, trying to rally again in second. But Gretzky the Great is the best in the field by far. Gretzky the Great wins the Summer Stakes, 3 lengths to ready to repeat Dolder Grand. And then came American Monarch, 1:34.53. For Lifetime, 3 wins and a second in the first Lifetime start, runner-up and undefeated since, and now the Summer Stakes winner, and a win and you're in to the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf.
First Grade 1 win for Kazushi Kimura, named after a great hockey player, Gretzky the Great, and this horse was pretty great today. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
In today's Summer Stakes. Obviously, you had to survive an inquiry. I imagine some anxious moments there. But just tell us about the turn of foot this horse has, because he really kicked on nicely for you late in the race.
Yeah, you know, he's such an amazing horse. And when I came to the final turn, then come to the final straight, you know, just he had a tremendous explosion. That's it. He sometimes won a little bit logging in, but just a still baby, you know. And he's such an amazing horse.
You've ridden this horse his entire career. Just talk to us about his improvement from where he was to start his racing career to where he is right now.
You know, just first time out is only 5 pounds in a towel. Then when I rode the first time, feeling like, oh, that is a, you know, will be a stakes horse for the future. And then now winning the stake, and then now got a multiple grade 1. He's such a nice.
Just tell us too about the extra distance today. Did that help out his chances?
Oh, you know, he's a so easy horse. I mean, like a control. That's why if I want to do something, I can do anything. Yeah, he's such a nice horse.
Enjoy your first Grade 1 win, my friends.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
On their way. And a very nice break, Speedy Lynn and Red Equinox, who's right at the front. High Society Girl chomping through in the centre. And also showing up is Matthias from Spark Away and For My Elby. They came clear by 3.5 to War Empress. Back to second last, Terra Empire. And as they settle down, Silent Sister's gone up towards the 5th spot. Sparkaway not keeping up, but showing up a High Society Girl, Matthias, and on the outside of them is Speedy Lynn. Red Equinox, Silent Sister round the outside for Maelby the Rail, then War Empress, Terra Empire. Sparkaway's a distant last. 3 across the track, and still narrowly it's Matthias. High Society Girl, and on the outside, Speedy Lynn going up strongly. 1.5 to Silent Sister. On the rails for Maelby. And as they come towards the quarter, Red Equinox between them, but it's Speedy Lynn in front of High Society Girl. Finishing as Silent Sister, trying to get home as War Empress for Maelby needs a run. Turning in front is Speedy Lynn, kicks away by a length to High Society Girl. On the outside, Silent Sister. Red Equinox finishing on. Out in front, Speedy Lynn by 2. And down the centre, Red Equinox. Red Equinox coming very strongly on the outside. It's Red Equinox ranging up. Speedy Lynn and Red Equinox. Red Equinox goes to the front, and Red Equinox wins by a length and a quarter. Second, Speedy Lynn for Maelby on the inside, finishing up the rail, and then Silent Sister, War Empress, 1:10.61. All in, locked up, and they're off. And even out the gate, showing speed from the outside secretly, is coming across fairly quickly towards the lead, with on the outside Silent but Violent showing up. Kerrick's Beauty's up with them, but out in front secretly from Kerrick's Beauty, Silent but Violent on the pace. And drawing forward into 4th spot is Mitzi from Erasmo's Girl. Out of Romances on their outside as they go into the turn. Racing between runners is Hadley. On the rails Admonish, and getting back towards the tail end of the field. Over on the inside, El Valor, and racing up on the outer is Vordaya, showing up in front, pushing the lead. Silent but Violent. Pretty aggressive tactics today to go up in front. In second placing on the inside is Kerrick's Beauty, 1 away 3rd secretly. 2 to Mitzi, coming up casually on the outside. A length Erasmo's Girl, 1 to Hadley. Behind them, Admonish got a fair way out of the ground, out of Romance, making ground again 3 wide. And back second last, El Valor, and last of all on the outside, Vordaya. Silent but Violent's been on a mission to lead the field, gets away by a length. Secretly second, Mitzi's been under a tight rein, is just a half away 3rd, about to pounce on them. A length and a half to Kerrick's Beauty, out of Romance finishing on. And then came Hadley, and winding up in the back is El Valor. They swing inside the 5/16ths, and Silent but Violent's under attack. Secretly and Mitzi are there. 3 lengths away out of Romance, and finishing on is El Valor, and Kerrick's Beauty's on the inside of Hadley. Silent but Violent in front. Mitzi in second. On the inside, trying to fight on is Secretly, and down the outside out of Romance from Kerrick's Beauty. Hadley finishing now. now. Silent but Violent just in front. Mitzi out of Romance coming well. Out of Romance is there and down the outside El Valor and Hadley. The race changing complexion. Mitzi's there but Out of Romance and Hadley go on, and Hadley storms past them to win it. Hadley by a length Out of Romance, and El Valor got third from Mitzi and a weakening Silent but Violent. 138.90. Off they run. And back to the rear early is Cruden Bay, dipped away from the field, coming out fast towards the inside. Boxer Brief and Tis Romantica shuffling through after Silver Smoke, who's in front of Viranato. Up the inside to head them, though, Tis Romantic. Boxer Brief is fourth from Adelaide Court and Executive Holiday. Cruden Bay's improving very well from the back, has gone to fourth nicely. In behind runners is Rookie Radar behind the main pack to Aquabus, and 2 lengths away, second last, Executive Giant of the main pack, and then came Mr. Magical and tailed off his Awesome Crest. It's Tis Romantic in front by a length and a quarter, Silver Smoke. In third placing is still Viranato, a length and a half, Cruden Bay. Made that rush for, but now coming alongside is Executive Holiday. In behind them, Adelaide Corp, Boxer Brief, and then Rookie Radar, Executive Giant running on a bit. Behind them came Aquabus, Mr. Magical, and Awesome Crest. Silver Smoke breathing down the neck of Tis Romantic. Cruden Bay's coming around them again. This has been a good performance by Cruden Bay no matter what, and is looking a chance to win it. Cruden Bay races up on the outside to hit the front from Silver Smoke, and we've got a very nice one here. Cruden Bay down the outside, Rookie Radar finishing, but Cruden Bay has come away with a big lead inside the final 16th to be 4 in front, and Boxer Brief is picking up in the centre, and out wider is also Rookie Radar, but down to the wire, a big winner, Cruden Bay by 7 lengths. Second, Rookie Radar, Boxer Brief third, then Silver Smoke. The race time is 1:16.90. Locked up. Off they race in the Ontario Derby, and coming out one of the best, out wide, Malibu Mambo, showing speed for the lead is Mighty Heart. Mighty Heart has dashed out in front and leads by a length in second, Malibu Mambo. The pace is solid. Field passes third, June of Pilar on the outside. Then Lucky Curl and Belichick the rail, about 2.5 lengths away. Second last is Deviant, and Menemba Island on the inside is last. Mighty Heart in front sets the tone of this race by 2 lengths. Up in second placing, Malibu Mambo keeps tabs now, 1.5 behind. A length away third, Field Pass. 1 away, June of Pilar. Belichick on the inside's about 4.5 off the lead. Lucky Curlin travelling behind them, and Menemba Island is second last. Deviant at the back. About 6 lengths covers the field, and it's Mighty Heart in front and sailing along very impressively so far. Field Pass coming up by Malibu Mambo as they tighten in on Mighty Heart. A length and a half away, June of Pilar. Belichick looking for room is coming forward. 1 away, Lucky Curler. Menemba Island the inside, and Deviant is last. There's been no change. Mighty Heart so far, every post is a winning one. Mighty Heart in front. Malibu Mambo second. Field Pass is under a little bit of pressure for the first time. Coming around the outside is Lucky Curlin with a nice run. Deviant is starting a run from the back with Menemba Island behind Belichick. And now Belichick off the inside looks a big threat. Belichick flying out wide, turning its Mighty Heart. In second, Malibu Mambo, but coming at them is Belichick down the outside. And as they come down the lane, Field Pass in fourth. Malibu Mambo's in front. Belichick on the outside, and Field Pass the rail. 3 across the track, and now Field Pass finishing best. Field Pass up the inside from Belichick, and Field Pass bursting to win the Ontario Derby by a length to Belichick. Third in the race, Malibu Mambo, behind the Mighty Heart, and then Menemba Island. And the time is 1:48.35.
Just misses the track record in the process. That was a fantastic edition of the Ontario Derby. By the way, the track record, Global Access, 148.24. And today, Field Pass, 148.3.
Kazushi, congratulations on the victory. What did you know about this horse going in?
Oh, you know, just trainer Mike Maker shipping to the Woodbine. I'm so appreciative about him and the owners. And when I felt such a classy horse, yeah. Watching the many time replay and winning so nice. He's nice horse, yeah.
You got yourself in a nice position turning for home, but then you had to make a decision. Do you go between horses? You decided ultimately to go up the rail.
And just my planning was I don't want to too far back, but I don't want to send it to the front. Just want to set the second serve. That was a perfect position. And just waiting, you know, had a room. That's it.
Well, I will say this. You look good in the Three Diamonds colors. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
Locked up. Away they race in the Bessarabian Stakes, back to last, painting with Boardroom, the stablemate, and best away Jakarta. Jakarta out in front clearly, going through on the inside quite quickly as Super Escape to push for the lead. Right there in the centre, Artie's Princess. A length and a half hour, Secret Agent, Amalfi Coast with the drop, that pair. And at the back, Boardroom on the inside and painting the outer. Ensuring a good tempo, Jakarta off the inside, a half Super Escape, and a half again, Artie's Princess in third, stalks them. A length and a half away, Amalfi Coast on the inside. Our Secret Agent a neck away, a length and a half to painting, and tucked up on the rails is Boardroom. They go through a first quarter of 22 and 1, and out in front is Jakarta from Super Escape, and now Artie's Princess taking off. Artie's Princess about to join Jakarta. Running from the back, painting is creeping home around our Secret Agent. Needing a run is Amalfi Coast. Got denied Racing Room, and Boardroom is last. Artie's Princess is at a great trip. Jakarta joined by Artie's Princess. Right behind them, Super Escape, our Secret Agent, painting, and down the outside, Boardroom, last Amalfi Coast. Boardroom is launching from the back. It's Artie's Princess 2 in front. Boardroom whittling down the margin now. Artie's Princess a length and a half to Boardroom, the only danger. Boardroom is flying. Boardroom trying to get up in time. Artie's Princess on the inside. Artie's Princess from Boardroom, who failed by about a head. 3 lengths away, our Secret Agent. Amalfi Coast was fourth, and then painting, Jakarta, and Super Escape was last. 120.90.
But at least you had a chance to work this filly, right?
Yeah, I rode one time in the morning. Then I felt crushing me for this horse. It's such an amazing horse. Yeah.
Take us through the trip, because this horse has got a ton of speed if you want it, but you decided to relax a little bit.
You know, basically, if I can go to the front, I want to go to the front. But I knew it's so many, just 2 horses wanted to go to the front, and looks like a little bit fast. That's why I'm just patient, had a second serve, and watching from the behind. She was so comfortable tonight.
We're just watching the replay there. Could you feel Louise coming with Boardroom?
Oh, yeah, I felt that. But she's still not too much tired. Yeah, still kept going. Yeah, I felt I could win.
Good day for you. Congratulations on your second stakes win.
Amazing day. Yeah,
all right,
thank you
Kazushi
to
Kimura.
all opportunities. Yeah.
Getting it